It's the Cornermen Radio Live with Barzini and Boxing Night. Shout out to the whole LDBC. The next fight I wanted to match make is Jermall Charlo versus Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders got ranked in the WBC number 5. Jermall Charlo is the interim champion. Frank Warren and Al Haymon has been doing great business together. If they supposedly make the Fury and Wilder, Billy Joe could be on that card versus Jermall Charlo, and these are the two guys might be the left out of the middleweight division of title fights, and the winner takes it all, gets a title shot after this fight. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let you cook and tell me your thoughts on this fight if this fight ever gets made.
I think it needs to get made, man. I think Canelo is setting or is leading by example. 2 Triple G fights, the first 2 fights at middleweight. You know, I do realize he is the motherfucking biggest name in boxing. He cares, but he's leading by example. He holds a high standard. He fights awesome fights. He goes right for Jacobs now for 3 belts, a lot on the line. Now, no ducking, no dodging like Wilder says. So then Triple G needs to fight Andre. Go try to get that belt back. Andre wants that fight. Please, God, on everything. Andre is like, please give me an opportunity at anybody. Like, he's so hungry. And then you got Billy Joe and Jermall. Let's say, you guys, there is no other fight out there for you. You know what I mean? Follow Canelo. Take the challenge. Don't be looking at it like, you know, you guys were politicking too long. Look what happened. Now, I'm not talking about Jermall. He just got the middleweight. I'm talking about Billy Joe. He politicked too long. And guess what? What the fuck happened? You looking stupid now, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sure things will be corrected. He's got a good promoter in Frank Warren. But nobody can tell me he don't look fucking stupid right now. But if this fight happens, we just seen Korobov, you know, just straight walking Jermall into counters. I mean, good fight, close fight. But, I mean, did I see Jermall get hit with so many fucking straight lefts? The most straight lefts I've seen him get hit by in his career. And it's going to happen. Close fights are going to happen when you go against good fighters. Korobov is a good fighter. Billy Joe is so much quicker than Korobov, faster feet. So that'll be interesting. You might think, because Billy Joe, southpaw just like Korobov, and he ain't, you know, Jermall's main weapon is a beautiful jab, but he's stiff. Billy Joe will take, Billy Joe can, he'll just be careful, and he could take advantage of a stiff fighter. Jermall's got to loosen up a little more. You know what I mean? Because Billy would just, boop, pop him with the jab to the body, stick him with the left, circle him right, circle him left, try to embarrass him. Just, he's more fluid of a boxer. You know what I'm saying? The Charlos are guys that are really looking to get knockouts. Like, they just really, they want to apply that mental pressure. And, you know, Billy's seen that before. I mean, Jermall's going to see something completely different. He's never seen no Billy. He's never been in the ring with no Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I mean? Billy Joe is high boxing IQ, A+ footwork. As long as Billy Joe comes in, he knows, like, Billy Joe ain't stupid. He'll know that he's got a serious killer in front of him in Jermall Charlo, like someone you need to prepare 100% for. You need to be in the best shape of your life. You know, you need to be looking like you did against Lemieux. Now, Jermall is not as doesn't come in reckless and shit. Like Lemieux, I'm not saying actually Lemieux doesn't come in. Lemieux comes in, good head movement, you know, but he just couldn't cut off the ring. Jermall and Ronnie Shields, one thing Jermall has is Ronnie Shields, one of the most highly respected fucking trainers in the game. And they're going to be working on cutting that ring off. So it's going to be like, Ronnie's going to be telling them, like, 100% game plan, key to win this fight is you got to cut the ring off this dude. Because if he's fighting on your terms, if you're getting on your terms where he can't circle you, dog, you're going to win this fight because you're just a harder puncher than him. You're going to break him down. But if you can't cut the ring off against Billy Joe, there's going to be a major issue. We won't win the fight. So, and Billy knows that. I mean, Billy will stand in the pocket, but Billy will, he's like a snake. He could stand, he'll hypnotize Jermall by staying in the pocket with him for the first 4 rounds and pop-shotting him and just sliding, looking like, okay. And then the second half of the fight, he'll try to run and outbox him on the run. That's his game plan, I would suspect. And Jermall is going to be so focused on cutting off the ring because it's the only way he's going to win that fight. But that's all I got. I mean, my heart wants to favor. After what I've seen, I think most people, after what they've seen Korobov do, maybe Jermall had an off night, his brother, you know what I'm saying? If anybody out there that got a brother, you're going to be like, it was tough for him to focus, but still, I mean, that's going to be hard. Just like I always said about Jermell, I can never get the John Jackson fight out of my head, and then look what happened to Tony Harrison. Now with Jermall, how can I get the Korobov fight out of my head and pick him against a guy like Billy Joe, who's a southpaw with a quicker laser, more of a laser left. Well, actually, Korobov got a laser left, but Billy can hit him with the left from distance, like just as quick. So I don't know, man. I'm going to lean towards Billy in that fight, honestly. But I know that Ronnie Shields will 100% have his guy ready to cut that ring off. So Billy might find himself late in that fight in a fucking dog fight, and that's when Billy Joe will go night-night. If that happens, he'll be in trouble. He will be holding, just trying to survive to the bell, like, with a lead. But, yeah, man, it's a fucking awesome fight, man. If we get Canelo Jacobs, Triple G versus Andre. Jermall versus Billy Joe. Ding, 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 3 for 3. What the fuck? Nobody gives a fuck. I don't care. Like, that's the division right now. All eyes on that division. Historic, Hall of Fame style. But, yeah, that's all I got. I'm done.
All right, man. I'm going to say my take. I wanted to know if you could stay for one more fight after this. But if you can, you can. All right, my take on this fight, man, Billy Joe and Jermall, man, I think Jermall, he has to work with Lara for this whole camp because Lara is going to help him get ready for Billy Joe Saunders. I think that's the real guy that you need help with to get prepared for a Billy Joe Saunders. He has him in his team. I think he needs to spar him the entire camp. Get ready for, with Laura. Just beg Laura to help you prepare for that fight, man. I think that's going to help Jermall get ready for Billy Joe. Billy Joe, he's fought guys like this, man. Hard punches. He know, man. He's used to these styles, man. He's used to these styles his whole career. He's one of the most skillful boxers we have in this middleweight game and boxing today. And I believe Billy Joe is kryptonite to majority of all the middleweights in the division. If you get a focused, dedicated Billy Joe Saunders, man, I don't see nobody stopping him. I don't see nobody beating him, And I believe Billy Joe will beat Jermall Charlo. Now, I might be wrong, but I have it says 45, 55 in Billy Joe Saunders' favor, but I really got Billy Joe beating him. I think this is going to show that the Charlo brothers is not as what you think they are. I think Billy Joe will be Jermall Charlo's kryptonite. But maybe I'm wrong and Jermall Charlo knocks out Billy Joe Saunders. But Dominic Ingle with Billy Joe, man, they are like this great chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Billy Joe has beaten David Lemieux, Chris Eubank, Andy Lee. Who else he has? He fought Willie Monroe. Like, he has a really good resume. So I'm telling you, man, I think Billy Joe can beat this guy, man, Jermall Charlo, man. And it's no disrespect to Jermall. I just feel like Billy might be the victor in this one, man. I think
He'll be
Deontay
Jermall's,
Wilder.
yeah.
I think
It'll be his
Deontay
first
Wilder
credible,
might be,
like, world champion, ex-world champion. It'll be his first, like, you know, I know he beat K9, but, like, this, Billy is a different type of champion.
right.
So
This is not Austin Trout. You know what I'm saying? This is not that Salt Paul. You know what I'm saying? Billy Joe might be the winner on Frank Warren's team, and Deontay Wilder might be the winner of Al Heyman's team. But whoever wins this fight guarantees a title shot after this. You know what I'm saying? Because one of these guys are knocked off the table. You know what I mean? Canelo fighting Jacobs, Triple G versus DEMETRIUS Andrade, and Jermall Charlo versus Billy Joe Saunders. Man, the plane about 2019 if we get these 3 fights, man. And plus the winners might fight each other. Come on, we cannot complain.
the only
You know
they should I think honestly though, I mean it's crazy, but they both kind of got to fight on, like, they don't have to fight on the zone, but they got to figure out, like, you know, they got, because they might not want to fight each other if they know they're not gonna be guaranteed. Because Andre Triple G, you figure that Canelo will probably do another, you know, tune up in September, you know, coming off a big Jacobs win, and then look to fight. So they'll be on the outside in. They might try to play that politic game, you know what I mean? So who knows? But right now, that shit, it makes all sense. Looks like they are completely, or I mean, what if Billy just says, "Fuck it, I'm moving up"? You know what I mean?
Billy said he's staying at middleweight.
I mean, we'll see. We will see. But middleweight's looking good right now. I hope he does stay at middleweight because he's a part of this. He's a part of this era at middleweight. You know what I mean? Even though he got straight, he's a part of this era of middleweight right now. Is dope. He needs to stay.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me your thoughts on these matchups, man. Cause we're the kings of matchmaking.